What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course, and today we are going to be doing the accessories only challenge, and this is something that I have done kind of one time in a video, and it was just where I was forcing everybody else to do challenges. So I did do it for one round and I had so much fun, so I really wanted to try to do it for a full video. I'm kind of scared though, because obviously this isn't going to work for every single theme, but basically the rules are that I can wear anything that doesn't cover up these black boxes right here. So any tights, any shoes, any belts, any arm accessories, as long as I'm not covering up the top or the bottom, it counts and I can use it. I'm really nervous about this because, again, a lot of themes aren't going to work for this, especially if I have to wear like a dress or something. I'm really gonna try my best though. Hopefully this goes okay, but remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. The theme is superhero or supervillain, and I really think that a villain would look so cool, and I think I could also do that with my challenge, maybe, I don't know. And then I'm going right into the dressing room. They're actually doing a challenge where they're not doing like dressing rooms and stuff. I have no idea. I'm just kind of ignoring that. It has nothing to do with me or my challenge, and I hope they have fun. But we're gonna add these two things, and maybe I could also do you, but we'll do only the train so it doesn't cover up this area, obviously. And I'm also going to add you, and we can scale that a little bit and move it to the back and down like that. And then I'll also add some eyelashes while I'm in here with maybe these shoes as well. I'm also going to add this, but we'll do only the lace, obviously, because we can't cover up this part. And then maybe also the tights from this right here. And let's color what we have so far so I can see the vision a little bit better, because right now it just kind of looks a bit crazy. I think I want to do black and like this purpley shade, and maybe also some reds. So we'll make the moon gazer skirt this pattern and silky, and then I'll make the second part red. And then for these shoes, we'll make those purple for the first one, and then the rest of it can just be black. And for these shoes, we'll do black and then red and purple for the rest. I think that looks pretty cool. Now we're just gonna make this crown thing all the way black. I think that will be fine. And let's come over here. I want to add this, but we'll do only the pearls, and I'm gonna make that red and then purple, and then the actual chains can just be black. I'm also going to add this necklace, and we'll scale that and then move it down and a bit forward. We're gonna make this red just a little bit darker, and also the silver can be a little bit darker. Let's also add this, and we'll do, oh gosh, wait, no, I always accidentally grab that stupid dress. Oh my gosh. Okay, I shouldn't say stupid. It's not a stupid dress. I just don't like it and I don't want to wear it. Okay, let's also add this, and we'll do black and then red for you. Oh gosh. And red for you, and this can be a bit darker. Ooh, maybe I could also add that like new code chain thing, this one, and we'll just make that black and then red. I do want to also add more up here. I feel like there's not enough happening over here, which is kind of crazy because it looks like there's a lot happening, but it's just those one sleeves. So what if I also add these and I just make those black? I feel like that's pretty cute. I need to toggle on my ears though. It looks so uncanny. I see everybody have capes and stuff, so I'm going to join the club. I also want to wear a cape, and we'll do, I guess, a dark red for that, or maybe just black, and then we can do dark red for you. This can be a black pattern, and then this can be purple. I think that looks okay. I'm also just going to add this necklace, and we'll make that black, and these earrings right here, and those can be black. And then let's do our hair super fast. I seen this hair combo that I really like. I don't know exactly how to do it. I'm just kind of basing it off of a photo that I've seen. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see the original creator. I'm probably not going to do it justice because there's not like a tutorial or anything for it. I'm just kind of guessing here. I'm also just going to add you, and we'll do only the bangs. With you, only bangs. And oh gosh, hurry, I don't have much time. This one as well. Is that right? I guess. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely a short hair, which is what I was trying to go for. I think that I'm also just going to add this staff. I think it looks a bit villainous, and we'll make this red a bit darker, and then also some glasses. And our nails can just be black and a little bit longer. And I guess that we're done. I feel like this turned out really well actually for our first round. I love the way this looks. I think we still managed to make it look super detailed despite me not using any actual clothes. Okay, this one is cute. She said she's not done. That is rather unfortunate. I don't love the glitter everywhere, but I think the color palette for a hero is super cool. I'm giving this one a 3. Ooh, this is gorgeous. It's kind of giving Katniss Everdeen a little bit with the actual base, but then she added like horns and stuff. I don't know. I'm obsessed. 5 stars. Take them all. This one is cute. I'm gonna give them a 4. I really like the top layering. I wish there was a little bit more at the bottom, but that's fine. Also, how does her staff look like that? I've never seen it look like that. Am I crazy? What the heck? I know that there's a scythe toggle, but I didn't think it looked like that. So I don't know. Oh my goodness. Who is this? I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna give them a 4. I know that the chat was actually banned in some countries, so we might be seeing this a lot more often where I just don't know what the reference is. They also just typed, so I guess they just didn't want to say what they were, or they're not actually a reference. It was just something cool. They said sleeping villain didn't finish. Okay. I mean, I don't really think it's giving villain unless this is a real thing. I don't know. It just looked like a blue non-human outfit, not really a superhero or a villain. That might have been a bit too harsh though. I don't know. This one is Poison Ivy. I think it's cute. I think they could have done a little bit more with it, but we love a good reference. Oh my goodness, it's Miraculous Ladybug. I love this one and I think it looks pretty good as well. I'm gonna give them a 4. It's Robin. Wait, I really like this one. I think this one is super well done. It's definitely been my favorite one so far. I'm gonna give them a 5. Okay, it's my turn. I think that this turned out so beautifully. I really like our outfit. Hopefully they also like my outfit. They said superhero did not finish, that one superhero that slays. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a 5. I actually think this one looks super pretty as well, and it's definitely been one of my favorites. She layered well and I loved the color palette. I think that this one is Megamind, perhaps. I don't know, but I like it. It's definitely giving supervillain, and I love the blue accents. Maybe it's not Megamind, but that is really what it's giving, right? With like the humongous blue head. Oh, and she was spamming post 28 on the way out, period. Oh my gosh, this one's kind of scary. They said they joined late. I'm gonna give you a 2. I'm horrified. Oh my gosh. That made it look even worse. Scary wise. I think this one actually looks pretty good. They were Megamind. Okay. Yay, we got second place. We said thank you. We got 27 stars, which is so good. I am just in like a pro server, not even a master server, which is absolutely insane. I really like this outfit though. I think the color palette was cool with the red and the purple and the layering. I don't know. I think this is one of the best outfits I've made in quite a while. I really like the way this turned out. I'm kind of scared though, because usually when it starts off this well, it's only downhill from here. So hopefully I don't start flopping now. The theme is Earthy style, and I'm kind of scared because I don't really know how I'm going to do this without any actual clothes. The actual style at least, because okay, contrary to popular belief or what I've seen in Dress to Impress, this is an actual style that like you should be doing. It's not a non-human theme. So that's what I'm going to try to do, but honestly, I don't know. I don't have high hope for this one. So I'm just gonna come over here and let's add you, but we'll do type 2, so we still have this, and I'm not cheating, and I want to do some patterns, maybe this one, and we'll make that a light silk. And then I'm also going to add this, only the pearls once again, and we'll make that green, and then also some browns. And then for the chains, I'll make those gold. I'm also going to add this belly chain, and we'll do type 3, and we'll scale that a little bit and move it up and a bit forward, and then I'm gonna make that gold and then green. Usually it's like long flowy skirts and stuff, and maybe sometimes jeans, but obviously I can't wear either of those things, so I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll add you, but type 2, and that can be brown. The pirate skirt doesn't have any toggles for me to use. I guess we could do this again. I didn't want to use it again, but it might be like the only option that we have. And I'm gonna make that green, but maybe like a little bit darker, and a silk to that. And then this can be brown. I'll also add this, but we'll do only the skirt. I know it looks like it covers it up, but I swear my shorts are still there. It's transparent, okay, I promise. And I'm gonna make that green as well, and a little bit darker, so it looks like we have something there, but technically I'm not cheating, okay? Technically. Let's also add you, and we'll do type 4, and I'll make that green as well, and silky and a bit darker, maybe even darker than the original skirt, just so we can have some dimension. And then I'm going to add you, only chains once again, and that can be gold, and then we'll do brown for you. I am also going to add the quest top, so we can do only the necklace for that, and then make that gold, and then green and gold again. Let's add these armbands, and those can be gold. And for our legs, I don't know. I guess we could add the Valentine's leg accessory with no bows. And I'm gonna make that brown. And also the Baddie Pass heels, and we'll make those green. And then brown for the second one. And these hoops, and we'll make those our gold shade. I think that this is turning out okay. I don't know. I still don't really think that this is the most on theme. But for what I have, you know what? I don't hate it. Let's also just make our nails green and we'll make those a light silk. And for our hair, I'm gonna do maybe some curly hair. So I'm gonna add you, and I wanna make that my skin tone actually. So let's go save that. If you were here back in the day when I had first started my channel, you would know that I always made my hair color the exact same shade as my skin tone. It was literally constant. I kind of grew out of it a little bit though, and I'm trying to get back into it. I don't know. I always think it turns out so pretty. Let's also just move that around a little bit. I think that looks okay. We're also just going to add a few hair accessories like these, only bangs, and also you, only bangs. And then let's add a bag, my favorite one over here, and I'll add a pattern to that. I think this one, and we'll make that a light silk. And then for the fur, I'll just make that a brown. And then gold for you. And last but not least, I think I want to just add a little flower in our hair, and I'll make this a bit darker, and this can also be a bit darker. And I guess that we're done. I think that this turned out super cute. Guys, honestly, why am I kind of eating? I thought that this challenge was going to be so hard, and this theme as well. Okay, but imagine you guys are all like hating my outfits right now and typing about how bad I did. I really hope not, because this is like the one time I actually think I'm doing okay with a challenge, which is crazy because I put this one off for so long because I thought it would be like the worst thing in the world. Okay, this is what I meant when I said that this isn't like a non-human theme, but honestly they kind of ate, so I'm gonna give them a 4 respectfully. I love the actual world as the head. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, a cute little mushroom. Okay, again, not the theme, but I have to give them a 5. I love mushrooms. I think they're like so cute. I know that's so weird to say, but honestly, you've mesmerized me. This one is cute. Not exactly what Earthy style is either, but I love that they went for a human outfit. I'm gonna give this one a 5. The pattern usage and the silk as well. Chef's kiss. Okay, it's my turn. Again, I feel like this just turned out really well. I don't know. I'm very happy with this one. Hopefully they like my outfit. This one is cute. I see the florals. I think that's where they kind of got the Earthy style from. It's not my favorite for the theme, but the outfit is cute. I'll give them a 3. Again, not really on theme, but I know that not everybody knows all of the themes ever, and the theme descriptions can be a little bit iffy. This one is actually pretty spot on, I'd say, but I don't blame anybody for not knowing every theme ever, especially one like this. This one's okay. It's not really giving Earthy style, but the outfit's simple. It's cute. I'll give her a 2. She also came like last, so I'm assuming maybe she just got here. Oh, never mind, because this one came right after her. This one is super gorgeous. I love the color palette that they went for. The like mint green is so cute. I'm giving her a 5. This one is cute. Again, not going to repeat myself for the millionth time. Okay, it's cute, even if it's not the most on theme. I'm giving her a 4. I really like the color palette for that one. This voting is lasting so long. Okay, we're finally at the end. Oh my gosh, this server must be full to the max. They said, sorry, join late, don't vote. Don't worry, I was 2 steps ahead of you. Okay, so we did not place. That is honestly really sad, but it's okay. I think they all look super cute regardless. We saw a lot of good outfits. Oh my gosh, 39 stars. Hello? What is going on? And we got 4th place with 33. Technically, we did tie for 3rd, so I can't be too mad. Also can't be too mad at 33 stars in a pro server. Oh my goodness. The stars are going insane. I really liked my outfit though, so I'm glad that they also did. 33 stars is nothing to scoff at. Again though, as time goes on, I'm just kind of more and more worried that everything is about to go downhill, so please just pray for me. The theme is grunge, and I am a little bit worried because I'm not really good at this theme. I'm certainly gonna try my best, I guess. So for our face, I feel like this one is a bit too intense for this theme. Maybe we just get rid of the piercing and say that's fine, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go into the dressing room, and I want to add this because it doesn't cover the top, and I feel like it still does kind of give that grungy look. And then I'm gonna add, no, I think that most of the time you'd want to go for like baggy jeans or something, but because I obviously can't do that, I think that this is kind of gonna give more e-girl than grunge. I'm so sorry. I really don't know how I would do that without wearing like just pants or something. I know it's probably going to bother a lot of you because it also bothers me when people just don't do alternative themes right, but I just don't know how I could do it better. But as always, please let me know if there was any better ways to do things, because I always feel a little bit embarrassed, but you know what? I will improve and take it in for next time I have an issue like this. We're also going to add you and then just rotate that a bit. and move it to the front like that. And we'll make that black. I guess kind of to try to make like a graphic t-shirt, because I think that's usually what you do, like band tees and like baggy pants, but I can't do any of those things. Okay, let's also add you, and we'll make that black, and then gray here and gray for you as well. I'm also going to add this, but we'll do type 2 and we'll make that black, and then gray with this choker, and we'll make that a little bit darker. I'm trying to see if there's any like cool item adjustment things I can do. I'm really not the best at item adjustment, which is really the reason why I didn't really want to do this challenge. It's never really been my thing. I don't really enjoy doing crazy things with item adjustment because I like to dress up with like actual clothes. That's the reason why I started playing Dress to Impress. But I think it's so cool, the people who can do that. Wait, oh my gosh, leather jacket. Thank you. Stealing it. Perfect. I wish that this jacket wasn't as bulky on the feminine frame, but it's okay. I can still use it, and I am still doing my challenge. I think that I'll also layer the regular fishnets, and we'll do those thick and ripped with also maybe this. I don't know if I love the leather jacket, honestly. It might just be a little bit too bulky, but I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter, and then the silver can be a little bit darker. And I think I'll also combo these boots. This really isn't giving grunge, you guys. I feel so bad. I'm sorry to any of my grunge girlies watching this. I know I'm not doing you justice right now. Let's just add these earrings once again, and we'll make those a bit darker. And then let's do our hair. I'm gonna add this ponytail, and maybe we can make that like a dark purple or something. I think that could be fun. And then I'm gonna add you, and we'll make you the same shade, but I'm gonna scale that just a little bit and move it to the back. I'm also going to add you, and we'll do only the bangs with this hair as well. And also you. I don't know if I love this one anymore. It just looks a bit too thick. Maybe we do this one and only the bangs. I think it kind of does the same thing, but it's a little more wavy and it matches our hair texture that we already have on. Let's also just add a bag super fast, and we'll make that a bit darker. And then I guess that I'm done. Again, you guys, I know that this really isn't grunge. I really am kind of giving more like, I don't know, just generally alternative. So please let me know if there was any better ways to do that. I honestly feel bad. I think my outfit was cute. Don't get me wrong. I just don't really think that I'm on theme. I don't really think this one is on theme either, and it's very simple. I'm gonna give them a respectable 2. I feel like the theme police today. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay, this one is cute. I actually feel like this one is pretty on theme. I love the baggy pants, and I also really like the pattern. Okay, it's my turn. Again, I feel like this is cute, just maybe not on theme. I don't know. Hopefully they like my outfit regardless. This is gorgeous. I love her face. They said don't vote, just don't. Wait, is that the thing? Oh my gosh. The Nina girl? Is that what that is?
Nina.
Or am I making that up? I don't know. I feel like I'm going crazy. Ooh, this one is good. They said I have to use the male body for a task. Please don't judge. No, I think that this is like actually genuinely grunge. Maybe a little bit darker on the pants, but everything else was super good, honestly. Especially for using the masculine body. Okay, I'm not a fan of the outfit, and it's definitely not grunge. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give you 1. No, okay, the reference I was thinking about was just vote, just vote. I know I'm gonna be out.
Just vote.
Just vote, just vote.
I know I'm gonna be out, so just vote.
Oh my gosh. I feel like an old lady. Why don't I get any references anymore, you guys? Oh my gosh, I'm too old. I'm not even old. Some of you guys in my comments I've seen have called me Unk in the past, and that is just heartbreaking to hear. I know compared to some of you though, I definitely am Unk. They said back from tanning? Okay. I mean, the outfit isn't too bad. I'm a little bit confused on the backstory. I don't understand that, but yeah, okay, 2 stars. They said I'm panicking. This one is pretty cute. I'm gonna give this one a 4. No, actually, I'm gonna give them a 5. It's definitely been one of the better outfits that we've seen, and I do want to give out at least a couple 5 stars. This person obviously did not finish, so we are just going to skip them. Yay, I got first place. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I got 37 stars. Oh my freaking goodness. What is happening with the votes in this server? That is actually so insane. The theme is Animatronics, and I switched to a master server because I really want to see if maybe the voting has changed in some way. I'm actually recording this on Sunday. This is usually update day. I don't think there was any official update though, so I'm wondering if maybe they changed voting in some way. I don't know. I'm just curious. It has nothing to do with the actual video. I think I'm going to use this face. I feel like it looks a bit scary. I need to use the robot things, obviously. Where are those? Oh my gosh. Okay, this stuff, we'll do one on the right and then one on the left. And I can't use the body thing because then it would cover up my top and my bottom, unfortunately. I will add you though, and then also, oh, this, but we'll do no ribbon, and you as well with no bows. And then let's add some eyelashes and we'll bring those down a little bit with, I think, this again, but we'll do type 3. And then let's add this and only the veil. And then I'm gonna come over here and add this necklace. And then let's come over here and add these tights, and I'll make that my skin tone. And we can also add you and make those thick. I really want it to look super messy down there, so I'm layering as much as I can. And then I'm gonna add this belt, and I think also this currency belt, and then you, only the chains. And I think this is mostly it. Let's just color everything now because it kind of looks like a big mess right now. So I want to do gray and then maybe like red. I feel like that would look cool and it would kind of fit my like scary face that I have. So I'm going to make this a bit darker and then maybe a pattern on you, and we'll make that silky. And then for this, we'll make that red, and my fishnets and basically all of my leg accessories really can be red. I feel like it would kind of give a bloody look, which is what I am trying to go for. We'll make these socks silver though, so they look like a part of my animatronic stuff, I guess. I know I could be doing a FNAF reference right now, but I honestly feel like it would just be too hard to try to do without any actual clothes on, and I am still trying to look good, okay? I don't want to look like absolute trash. Let's make this a bit darker, and then we'll do red for you, and the veil can also be red. And I want to add some patterns onto the belts. I think for this one we'll make you this gray one, and then we'll do red for you and silver for you, and I'm gonna make that a little bit higher up and scale it as well. And then for this one, I think this one would be good, and we'll make that silky, and then we'll do just silver for the rest, and we'll change that to type 2 and then bring that down a bit. I need to just adjust everything so it all fits right. I think that looks okay. Everything that I have on is colored so far. I think maybe I should add this though, type 2 again, just so we have a little bit more, and I'll do this pattern again. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I should add, or could add, I should say, because I really don't know if most of these things can be added. Oh, we could do you. Oh no, not those pants. These ones, and we'll do only the flower, and I'll make that red. I think that's really all I can add, so I'm just gonna go do my hair super fast. I think I'll do some braids and we'll make those a dark red. I'll also add these and make that the same shade, and you only bangs, and then you only bangs with this hair, and we'll do type 2, and then you and no bangs, and our nails can just be black. And then let's add you and make that red, and oh my gosh, I need to hurry. Okay, we'll just, oh no, rotate it a little bit and move it down and back, and okay. Oh my gosh, I finished just in time. Holy moly. I don't really know if I'm giving animatronic. I'm supposed to be like a scary one, but oh my gosh. Okay, I shouldn't have joined a master server. That was my downfall. This is so beautiful. Just take my stars. Oh my gosh. Just vote, just vote. I think this is supposed to be Freddy Fazbear, and I love that. I'm gonna give this one a 4. They said Freddy, I guess. I think that they did pretty good. I don't know if I love the pattern usage. I guess this is like a human Freddy, which is cool. This is super cool. I love the color palette. Honestly, I think I should have made my skin darker. I think that would have made the red pop out, and it would have looked a bit more detailed just because of that. But hindsight is always 20/20, I suppose. This person said that they were doing a freestyle, and that isn't the theme, but it's cute. I'll give you a 3. Reluctantly, but it's okay. Whatever. She really does look super cute. It just unfortunately wasn't the theme. This is another Five Nights at Freddy's reference, and they look so beautiful. 5 stars. I should have added like the robot stuff to my face too. Yeah, I really don't look like a robot. I kind of fumbled on this one, I can't lie. 2 themes in a row where I'm not really on theme. I'm so sad. This one is gorgeous. I'm gonna give them, I'll give them a 5. It's super simple and clean, but honestly, I think that looks gorgeous. This is also so beautiful. I love the pattern usage. It's so unique and so pretty. Please do not put me after this. I'm getting really worried because I still haven't been up, and I don't want to be put after that one. It will just immediately look 10 times worse. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. This one was also a freestyle. It's cute. I don't like it as much as the other freestyle, and obviously it's not on theme, so I'm giving this one a 2. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, it's my turn again. Yeah, I kind of flopped on this one. I can't lie. It's okay though. Maybe they'll like it. Probably not. No. Oh my gosh, get me off. What the heck? There's no way. There's actually no way. I should not have placed 43 stars. Okay, you guys, I'm convinced that they did like some sneaky update to the voting, because what do you mean 43 stars? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist, but there's no way. Please tell me if your voting has been good. You guys won't see this until like, I think Wednesday or something. So maybe there has been news about maybe a change, or maybe it's just a super lucky day. But if you've had better votes, please let me know, because this is actually insane. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized there's ratties in this game. I'm a ratty? Are any of y'all ratties? Oh my gosh. Wait, I love you guys.